you said all along, we come in, this team is here, and wow, did you impress? How proud are you?
Thank you, Jesus. I'm so thankful right now. Look at my son, man.
My punk right here,
my
man.
son, my other son.
Yeah.
Bro, man, I'm loving these kids. Rick George for giving me this opportunity, man. This is a blessing. Everybody, Buff Nation who supported us, and all the hood that had my back, I thank y'all. God, this is good. Woo!
God.
Shedeur, you set records today, over 500 yards. I mean, you made it look easy, and you told me you were ready to capitalize on this moment. How would you describe it?
Man, it's a real feeling because we knew it the whole time. I'm practicing against the best corner in the world. You know, so my margin of error versus him is very small. I can't miss too far inside, too far outside, because he's going to make a play. But it's just like, nobody believed in us, man, and it just showed me a lot about how people is. And they let names and they let Power 5 and stuff get to their head. I think this the highest passing yards I had in my life. I was just at HBCU, you know what I mean? So
they ain't believe it, but who did?
They ain't believe us, you know what I mean? But God did. You know?
Boy, you on the track, you on the track, you on the track.
Shedeur Sanders has prototypical size for position at 6'2", solid athlete, solid mobility, really quick release, reads defenses, goes through his protections every time he cuts it loose, needs to work on his pocket awareness and footwork and accuracy, specifically outside of the numbers. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Arti, Executive Director of Film and Art, and today I'm proud to present, proud to break down, proud to analyze the son of a legendary football player, the son of a cultural icon, and the son of a head coach who might be starting a cultural revolution out there in Boulder, Colorado. None other than Deion Sanders' son, Shedeur Sanders, quarterback, formerly of Jackson State and now the University of Colorado. Unfortunately, we don't have any Colorado tape yet as of recording this, so this is simply just the tape that I could find on Shedeur from Jackson State. These two games are him against Florida A&M last year and against Southern last year. But yeah, man, Shedeur Sanders, man, he is very, 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 very impressive. There are a lot of people who I'm noticing in my line of work and in the community that aren't even, evaluating him, aren't even taking him serious, and I don't understand why. I mean, he as you guys are seeing, I mean, he is very, very crisp in his throws, very, very accurate between the numbers. I love the quick release. I mean, it's quick, it's fast, it's compact, it's out of there. You know what I mean? I really also like how he goes through his progressions here. You see a really good throw there on the little in breaking route. Please forgive me for the angle and how blurry it is during some parts of the Southern game. It was raining out there. But so Shedeur Sanders, where do we start? We basically start, I guess, with, like I was saying, the quick release. On this throw, you really see it. It's a goal line situation. Guys running in breaking route. And you see how quick and compact that release is. That can cause some problems for defenders. You see here another really knifing type throw over the middle to his receiver there. I like how he's trying to process the defense before the snap, and then post snap he's also reading the defense as well before he makes throws. You're gonna see on some plays later that he does that really to a T. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what Shedeur Sanders can do in Colorado. He's got a boatload of weapons. Guys like obviously Travis Hunter, the talented two-way player, but Jimmy Horn Jr., Xavier Weaver, a bunch of talented backs. They have a really, really talented freshman in Dylan Edwards, who I expect to really, really make an impact on that team this year. Alden McCaskill, the guy who was at Houston, and if not for a torn ACL, suffered last season, he would have been one of the premier sophomore backs coming into last season at Houston. So he has plenty of offensive talent. And then himself, I mean, he is a very, very accurate quarterback. I think Shedeur honestly could be one of those type of prospects to where if he has a really, really good year this year, he could put himself in the conversation for quarterback 3. I mean, I seriously believe that. But yeah, let's get into some of the athleticism here. You're gonna see the throw's not there. He says, I'll decide to keep it and then I'll run and get out of there. You're gonna notice I say he's a solid athlete. He's not a good athlete or a great athlete. I mean, he can get you the 7 and get down. But he's not a great athlete. In my opinion, he's not like a Josh Allen or a Jalen Hurts, or definitely not Lamar Jackson, Justin Fields. He's more of a Patrick Mahomes type athlete where he can do things like this. He can keep you on schedule. He can get moving when he needs to and make some plays. And honestly, with how accurate of a thrower he is and how he reads defenses already this early, which is already half the battle there if you're a young player, he doesn't really need that athleticism, that type of athleticism like a Jalen Hurts or Justin Fields to be successful, because that's not how he wins anyway. But yeah, he like I said, he's a solid athlete. But what makes his mobility good is, you're gonna see later, is his pocket manipulation. But we'll get to that. See here, nobody really available. He says, all right, middle's open, it's vacated, let me go ahead and take that in. Scored, for a touchdown. I like how when he does decide to run, he's decisive. You can tell when he's trying to manipulate and open up a throwing lane, and when he sees an opportunity to run, he's gone. Good job here. He's got a really, really relentless rush on him, and he just tries to extend the play. No one's open, so he decides to scamper to the right and picks up a first down. I mean, this is what you want to see from a college signal caller. And this was, like I said, this was last year's tape. This is 2022 tape. You know what I mean? So, really excited to see, how he improves. And then we have this here. I mean, this is just outstanding. First off, it's a great read, because if he doesn't do this, I mean, there's nothing on the right side at all. Left side's vacated, and he just takes off. And you see the athleticism in the open field, awareness to get down to the pylon for 6, and then stun like his daddy. See here, be able to get out of trouble. Good throw on the sideline. You love to see that from a young college prospect. That ability to keep your eye downfield while you're moving. That's something that you really, really enjoy seeing. And he had a rusher in his face right there too. Here again, he's on the move, on a design of rollout. It's gonna hit his tight end, coming across the middle. He had the guy to the outside over there, near the sideline, but could hit him, but opts for the 86 there, the tight end. But I love the patience here. I love the patience to, okay, I'm reading, I'm processing. You notice that a lot with Shedeur. Now this guy's standing right here. Gonna be patient, scramble to your left and throw a dot to your receiver there. I love, again, keeping your eyes downfield. But what gets me here is the pocket manipulation. I mean, that's absolutely outstanding, pocket footwork. It's not consistent from him. There were some times on the Jackson State tape where he wasn't able to do things like this, but to see it there was absolutely special. And then same thing here, literally. I mean, this play is blown up. This is a screen pass to the left-hand side, and it's blown up. And his ability to get out of trouble, not once, but twice, and then extend the play and then turn a negative busted play into a positive play is outstanding. Here on play action, gonna see Shedeur roll out to the right. Really strong throw right here. It's number 5, the receiver cutting across on the middle on an over route. I like the patience here, but also, most importantly, I like keeping your eyes downfield. And also, he throws that ball, he's getting drilled. So the accuracy while under pressure is definitely evident and definitely valid. Again, here another design rollout, getting drilled again, doesn't matter, throws it on the money. Really, really, really impressive, man. When this guy is on the move, his ability to make throws is just really, really, really impressive. And it's something that I look forward to seeing more at Colorado. Don't really want to see this. This is a forced ball into coverage here. He was trusting his receiver a little too much on this play. So we don't want that. We want to, not come in with a predetermined, look or predetermined read. Let the read come to you. And this here is, we've seen, the good in, extending plays, but here's the bad. Extended too long, should have got that ball away, thrown it away. Instead, takes about a 10 to 15 yard sack from trying to extend the play for too long, or just run. So I had to put this in here because we don't want to just hype up Shedeur. We want to keep it realistic and keep it objective. But right here, we're gonna get into some of the layer balls, the deep balls, and this is outstanding. I mean, obviously the receiver wins the route in a big time way, but Shedeur puts it on a rope, and it's just an absolutely beautiful throw from start to finish. As far as mechanics, as far as the timing, the accuracy, just great. The funny thing is his left guard was getting pushed into him, so really good job there. Again, here, this is a little hitch, a little double move, hitch and go, and again, on the money. I think Shedeur Sanders throwing the deep ball is one of his most underrated qualities, and I would love to see more of that, especially with the addition of Jimmy Horn at Colorado. Those guys are going to hook up for a lot of deep connections this season. And this right here is probably the most impressive play I've seen of him on tape. The awareness to scan the whole field, scan the entire field, and throw the ball on a rope with some heat behind it as well for a touchdown after going through all his progressions. Just simply outstanding.